is natural. But the only way to kill fear is doing fear. That's it. If you want to see, results answer to people that take risk. If you don't take risk, you end up still being, can I do it? Can I do it? But when you do it, maybe you make mistake. You can learn from that mistake, and when you do the next project, it is going to come out successful because you actually learned from past mistake. Then I did not open a shop. I did not go about looking for a shop. I took my house as my shop. Part of my room, I had to design it for my makeup studio. I even got ring lights. Like I got products, and I said, let me start practicing what I learned. So that was how Bossy Lookss came about. Bossy Lookss did not come out becoming almighty. Bossy Lookss started from somewhere, and it was from my little self-con back then in poly. Even my lodge mates, I will call them, come to my room, let me do a free makeup. When they post me and they say makeup by Bossy Lookss, their contacts rather will get to know me. And their contacts might even want to, glam with me. So from there, I started building up my client base. I still remember when I was inside the bus, I intentionally brought out my phone and I started editing a particular video. So the person sitting next to me was like, are you a makeup artist? I told her yes. She collected my number and she called me for a job. Wow. Just like that. And it's not just one job. Down to last year, down to this year, she still called me for a job. Just by shamelessly bringing out what I'm doing outside. Because I was very, very particular about that. So from there, she called me.
Hello guys, welcome to The Drive Show. Here we are dedicated in bringing to you trailblazing entrepreneurs, industry leaders, and startup founders in basically all fields. You'll be getting to hear their inspiring stories, their lessons from failures, and also their secrets to success. Each episode promises to be both inspiring and insightful to fuel your own drive towards success. Welcome to another amazing episode of Drive Show. And as you know, we bring to you trailblazing entrepreneurs from different fields to come tell their stories of how they started, the mistakes they've made in between, and their success so far. And today I have someone so amazing in our midst. She's actually the brand ambassador to Mayori's Beauty. And Mayori's Beauty is an international brand based outside Nigeria. She's also the instant manager of Mayori's Beauty. And this amazing lady has held 2 sessions where she took young ladies from being just normal young ladies and made them makeup artists, and she has raised a lot of students. And today I'm so excited to bring to the show Nnenna Jennifer, the CEO of Bossy Lookss. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's nice having you.
Nice being here.
I know you have sessions and dragging you out this time is not always that easy. So thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
So now, seeing the things you've done, how you built this your brand, where did Bossy Lookss start from? What was your childhood memory? Did it start from were you a born entrepreneur, or how did it start from?
Okay, I wouldn't say anybody was born to be an entrepreneur, right? But I grew up seeing my dad, because I was born with, if there's anything called diamond spoon, I was born with a diamond spoon, right? Because whenever I go to school, whenever our driver takes us to school, I usually see my dad. I cannot forget this picture, sitting at the parlor counting money with they'll bring plate, pour water, he'll be counting money, like bunches of money. So that alone made me start dreaming that I can equally have money. Do you get? So now, how did Bossy Lookss start? Bossy Lookss started when I was in my 1 year IT, because I schooled at Federal Polytechnic in Ikede. So I remember when I was a receptionist. I was a receptionist in my uncle's hotel, Feed Rock, right? So I had this passion for makeup. Let me put it that way. I loved doing makeup on myself. Then I never had the thought of doing it on somebody else, right? So I started buying cheap products and I was doing the makeup on myself. Then my colleagues would be like, what are you rubbing on your face? What are you doing? This. Then one of my colleagues, and I'll never forget, now told me, why not take this thing a step further? You can learn this thing, you can become a professional, and you can teach people as well. I'm like, so there's something like that. Wow. I said, okay, now let me start working towards it. So that was how I started messaging many makeup artists online. I did not go to their shop. Remember, I started messaging them online. I went to Instagram, I started searching makeup artists in Owerri makeup artists. So I saw a quite number of them. I messaged them. Some were telling me particular amount which was way above my budget. So someone else gave me her price and I had to work with her, and I learned makeup for just 1 month. I know there are many people that will learn makeup for a month and then they are not perfect, but because I knew what I wanted, right, and I was so passionate about it, I was able to get the basics, because I will not say I really learned everything. I got the basics for 1 month, and I think I graduated 2020, February 14, 2020, during the corona period. So then I got admission back into for my HND. Then I did not open a shop. I did not go about looking for a shop. I took my house as my shop. Part of my room, I had to design it for my makeup studio. I even got ring lights. Like, I got products, and I said, let me start practicing what I learned. So that was how Bossy Lookss came about. Bossy Lookss did not come out becoming almighty. Bossy Lookss started from somewhere, and it was from my little self-con back then in poly. So that's
You started from your self-con. Were there periods you didn't get clients when you started?
Hey, plenty times now, because I mean nobody knows me then. I just came out. Nobody knows me then. But how did I make people to start knowing me? This is what I started doing. I remember when I bought my makeup products, I told the lady, Davi Cosmetics, I told her I just want to get this product, so I'll be using it on students. I never had the mindset that I'll be doing makeup on, big women, I just had this mindset that I just want to be. When I was buying the product, I told her, "Ma, it's just for students." Say, "How? Don't you want to go for bridal job?" Say, "Hey, which one is bridal job?" No, it's only for students. Do you understand? So that was it. But then when I started seeing that I am improving in this makeup thing, I am improving, I had to switch it up to the next level. Then I started going out. Whenever I go to ride and go and buy food, I'll meet some group of girls. I'll tell them, I'm a makeup artist, so fine girl, can I have your number? That was how I started. I collected their number just for them to be seeing my status. Now, when I think when I started, I was not getting clients. Even my lodge mates, I will call them, come to my room, let me do a free makeup. Do you get? So from there, when they post me and they say makeup by Bossy Lookss, their clients will get to know me, or their contacts rather will get to know me, and their contacts might even want to, glam with me. So from there, I started building up my client base. Like from there, even up to now, I still do that. I still remember when I was inside the bus. I don't know if it was my HND final. I intentionally brought up my phone and I started editing a particular video. So the person sitting next to me was like, "Are you a makeup artist?" I told her yes. She collected my number and she called me for a job.
Wow.
Just like that. And it's not just one job. Down to last year, down to this year, she still called me for a job. Just by shamelessly bringing out what I'm doing outside, because I was very particular about that. So from there, she called me. She has referred me to so many people, and most of that I used to wonder, what if I did not do this thing inside this bus? So I would have lost. I would not have lost only her. I would have lost the people that should be referring to me. So that was how I built my client base. I did not even look at I don't know people. I started meeting people intentionally. And that was it for me.
One of the reasons why I think people don't actually go out or why they don't show themselves is because of fear and anxieties. The fear of I'm not good enough, the fear of probably I'm not perfect yet. And one thing I've learned in entrepreneurship journey is that perfection is a trap. People don't do that. So what were those fear and anxieties you faced during your time?
Okay. So one of the fears and anxieties I faced, fears, anxieties, they are natural. They will definitely come. The only thing is you knowing how to balance it. I would say manage perfection and grow with the challenges. Do you understand? So one of those times when I go to riders or when I even go, I don't like nails, but I will just force myself to go out. Honestly speaking, I know of one. She did not just she was a client. From there she migrated to being a student.
Okay.
Yes, because I just went out to that nail shop for them to do my nails, and I met her. First of all, I was skeptical about telling her what I do. I'm like, are you sure this? Because she's a big girl, obviously. I'm like, are you sure this girl is going to listen to me? are you sure she's going to pay attention? But then I mustered courage, because assuming I did not voice out. Because most of the time I usually tell people, you see this thing called fear and anxiety, you are your own problem, it's nobody. Your own setback is you. If you can tell yourself, I am doing this, you will do it. If you can tell yourself, I am not doing this, definitely you're not going to do it. Do you understand? So most of the times the fear I face is myself. I was scared. I felt like, I'm sure this person is going to listen to me. Whereas I have what they want.
Yeah.
Do you get? So that was it for me. But thank God, I thank God for the Holy Spirit. I thank, because whenever I go out, I will hear this word, talk to this person, talk to this person. And then anytime I do that, I always get results.
Yeah.
So that's basically
Those limiting beliefs, actually. So how do you overcome them? You think that you just have to just move out? Now let me just talk to this person.
Yes, I killed fear.
Okay.
Killing fear is doing fear. That thing you are
Killing
scared
fear
of.
is doing fear.
Yes.
Alright.
That thing you are scared of, do it. Even this class I organized March 23rd,
Yeah.
I was scared. Oh God, I was scared. Now this vision was not something I planned on doing this year.
Okay.
It was a vision that came in for last year. But I'm not like, now look at what you want to do. Are you sure you can do this? Honestly speaking, are you sure you can do this thing? Now I met my dad. I told him, Dad, look at what I want to do. Last year, I told him, look at the amount of money this thing is going to cost. Because then I planned on calling MC, I plan on calling DJ, I plan on doing it in a very big hall and sharing gifts. And my motive of doing the class is, one, after the class, because you cannot use one day to learn makeup. After the class, you register with me.
Okay.
Do you get? So I told my dad was like, this plan is big. I said, why I'm telling you, so either give me the money or tell my uncle to give me the money. And it was about 3.5 or a million plus. I had big dreams and I was thinking with that. I was going with that mindset. So my dad told me that your uncle will not give you anything. Reason, he has not seen what you can do.
Yeah.
Because people invest in results. If you just, a lot of people have a vision. A lot of people have what they want to do. But it depends on, do you have results to show for this thing you've done? Because I was able to conduct this second class because I already have results. Now people were able to partner with me, collaborate with me, because they already saw what I did before.
Okay.
So now back to the stuff. My dad said, your uncle will not give you any money. Anyhow you want to do it, go and do it. From there, I was scared. I'm like, it's like, we'll leave this thing, or this thing is looking too big to achieve. It's looking at unachievable. But then this year again, and I totally forgot about it. And I think I told my friend Chama too. He was like, wow, I'm proud of you. I said, proud of me what? I'm only thinking I've not done this already. He said we are going to do this. In my mind, I'm like, super, where would the money come out from? So you get, then 2024, the idea came again. I'm like, okay, this is the second time this thing is coming. Let me know. Let us put action. I told my pastor was like, go for it. It's going to be a success. I told my pastor, see, I was still doubting myself. I will not even lie. Like I said, it's natural. But the only way to kill fear is doing fear.
Yeah.
That's it. If you want to see, result answer to people that take risk. If you don't take risk, you end up still being, can I do it? Can I do it? But when you do it, maybe you make mistake. You can learn from that mistake. And when you do the next project, it is going to come out successful because you've actually learned from past mistake, right? So I told my pastor, I told our pastor, Pastor Jim as well. He's like, go for it. And he told me people don't like registering for free things because they feel like when it's free, there will be no much value to get. And it's true, right? But he told me, do it. The next one, they have to pay for it. He blessed me and all. And that was it for me. Before you know it, we went for one program in Oka, winning edge, with our general overseer, Pastor Isaac. So from there, the idea came again. Why not organize this class? Immediately I heard it the third time. From there, I was in Oka. I told my colleague at the studio, that image maker, see, once I'm coming back, we are planning this thing. I told plenty people that I wanted to, join me in this journey. So from there, image maker told me, I'm with you on this. That was an assurance for me. I think that was what I needed. And another thing is having the right association. Because if you don't have the right association, assuming I don't have the right association, they'll be like, how do you want to do this thing? Who knows you? Do you get? But he was like, I'm with you. on this. I'm like, oh, that was an assurance for me. From there, we started planning how to reach out to people, how to do. And to God be the glory, we had 26 people that came for that class.
Wow.
And these people were, most of them were not people I know. Friends, people that came brought their friends to come for the class. You get. And after the class, we had a whole lot of testimonies like, thank God I came for this class. Thank you. It was so down to, it was so detailed and all. And I remember before organizing this class, I'm like, after organizing this class, I'm going to be so proud of myself. I'm going to do this and do that. After organizing the class, I'm not like, so it's just this thing, no.
Yeah.
Like it was
really
looking so it was looking so simple. So I would say those setback, those things that you feel like is a setback, go for it, do it, learn from the mistake, and that's it.
Okay, you made mention of people partnering with you.
Yeah.
And how they have to see your results at first.
Yes.
And then partner with you. So how can startups, how can they effectively leverage on partnership and sponsorship to gain visibility?
Visibility, right?
How can they do that?
Okay, first of all, for people that are startups, or like say people that are coming up in this entrepreneurship line, not basically makeup. See, you see networking is key. People can only know you through your network. You cannot stay in your house. You are, let me say you're a hairstylist. You just come out. Okay, let's say you don't have a physical store. You are working from home. Maybe you are a home service stylist per se. So you cannot stay at home and clients will come to you.
Yeah.
They say results and start people that take risks, right? Go out, go and meet people. Tell them what you have to offer. Now, I see, I'm not a big makeup artist. Okay, I'm a big makeup artist. They say power of life and death lies on the top. I'm the best makeup artist, and that's on period anyway. So I said for this second class I organized, I met top brands, top verified brands on Instagram. I met plenty of them, and most of them turned me down. Now they don't turn me down in a very bad way. They were like, it's already ending of the year.
Okay.
They would love to partner with me next year. Do you get? Most of them were like, they're already giving out packages for people running class that they would love it to be next year. And some did not even respond. And I did not pick offense. At least I've played my part. Now in the next future to come, because I believe that the future is very big.
Yeah.
Do you get? So in the next future to come, I can, looking back, I'll say, do you remember when I met you? I told you to give me products for my class. You did not reply me, and now you're not giving me free products. You're not paying me for advice. You get stuff like that. So what I would just say, starters, anywhere you are, start from there. See, there is something about consistency. Okay. There's something very, very important about consistency. I remember when I had my very first viral video on Facebook. Yeah, I was having low views, 10 views, 15 views, 20 views, 100 views. But that did not stop me from posting every day. I post 3 times. Sometimes on my TikTok, I think I post like 5 times in a day. WhatsApp almost every day. On Instagram, I post like 2-3 times in a day. Facebook, the same thing. But that did not stop me from posting. I kept posting. And one day like that, one of the videos I posted weeks ago started getting visibility. From there, it started 500k views on Facebook. From there, 200k views. I'm like, wow. And this video is not something.
It's a video of that makeup.
And it was not even a full makeup. Just a skin prep.
Yeah.
That was it. That was how the video blew up. Do you get? So I'm not like, okay. If I keep posting more, the algorithm is going to push it. And now, it's not about going viral. People are seeing you. Do you get? The more you push your brand, because there's something about people seeing you. There's something I told somebody. There are people that sell stuff in church. Yeah. There are people that sell stuff that are your friends. But because they are not shamelessly advertising their brand, you even forget that they are doing stuff like that. The reason why you see Instagram still doing sponsored ads for their app is because some people tend to forget that there is an Instagram app.
Yeah.
But when they do that sponsored ad, they are letting people know, see, we are still in this game. Do you understand? So keep posting yourself, because there's somebody that is going to see. It might just be one person, like one client, that will take you, that will make you go viral. Just one content. But because you are looking at, you are just coming, you are just new here, and they are saying that the market that is competitive, they are plenty. When I started makeup 2020, they told me that there are plenty people here. In Poland, I remember when I went for one makeup I went for one makeup photo shoot like that. The photographer was like, your makeup artist. I said, yes. Let me not mention his name. He's in Poly. He was like, your makeup artist. There are plenty people in your field though. Any amount they give you take. Hi. That wanted to discourage me. But then when I started improving in my makeup skill, I was not seeing myself as a makeup artist in Imo State. I think that was what helped me. To be very honest, I'm not saying this in any bad way, but I was seeing myself as a big makeup artist. To be very, very honest, I was not looking at what Imo State people were doing, what others. I was seeing myself as all these top makeup artists that are doing celebrity makeup in Lagos. That was how I was seeing myself. And before you know it, bossy everywhere, bossy here, bossy here, bossy. Like most of the times, I'm like, I wish I'm even doing the right thing. How did this person even get to know me? Seriously speaking, how did this person even get to know me? I know this thing about when you post something and your client reposts.
Yeah.
See, it's not about your makeup. People are seeing you.
Okay.
I remember when I and my friends went out. Someone called me bossy. Me, I don't know that person. To be very, I don't know that person. My friends were like, "Hey, celebrity makeup." I say, I don't know this person. No. I don't even know how this person got to know my name. Do you get? So, as startup, people are seeing you. Even if nobody is rooting for you, see, they are seeing you. Keep pushing yourself. That's all I can tell you. And then consistency is key. Keep posting. 1 like, post. 2 like, post. 3 like. I mean, every content creator now, or even a big shot now, they had stories like this to tell about when they were posting no engagement. But now look at them. So stop looking down on yourself.
Okay.
Keep pushing.
Right. You made mention of you meeting some persons that told you this particular field, you have a lot of persons there, and you also made mention of brand, building your brand. So now let me ask in line with that, what's your advice on building a brand? Seeing you have a lot of persons in your field, it's competitive. So what's your advice on building a brand that can stand out in a competitive market?
Alright, I would say be yourself. Right, there's something about authenticity. Don't go around copying other people. That will even kill your career, or let's say your brand. Be yourself. There's something unique about everybody. Everybody's DNA is not the same.
Yeah.
Same way everybody's fingerprint is not the same. So we are unique in our own way. Now, about how did I tend to stand out? I've always wanted to do this vlog thing. It has always been on my mind.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do this thing because beyond makeup, there are some people that don't know Bossy Lookss. They just see my work. Do you get? So I want to put myself out there for my clients to know the kind of person I am. To get to, like, because when you view my vlog, it's more like you are there with me.
Yeah.
It's more like you even know this person. You know everything about this person, in as much as you only know what I put out there, right? So how I got to stand out is getting my clients to know that your makeup artist is not all that stiff. Your makeup artist is very, very free.
Yeah.
The makeup artist is very maybe funny. I don't even funny. To get to know that your makeup artist is this way or that way, because everybody is unique in their own way. Now, how to stand out? Everybody is doing makeup. There's something you can do.
Okay.
Maybe how to do skin prep. You can educate your clients. Now, look at, because even in my class, I did that. You have oily skin, look at the kind of products to use. Now, whenever they go around on Instagram, they'll tend to come back to say, hey, I did this makeup. Now, you teach them as well. Maybe when you do your mascara, how did you clean it? You can now educate them through a video. You're telling a story. Now, look at what I did. If you are doing your mascara and then it stains, do this, do that. It will make you stand out. Because now people want to be fed with information. You get?
Yeah.
Whenever they come across your page, they say, oh, this is what I can learn from this particular makeup artist. So authenticity is key if you want to stand out. Don't go and copy other people. You can look up to them.
Okay.
You can draw inspiration from them. But there is something you can do. There is something you can do. Like, there's something you can do to create your own community. Because if you do that, your clients cannot leave you. I remember one of my clients that I say, if you come across this video, I want to tell you that I love you so much. Anyway, during her birthday, though she told me that it was looking so scattered. Yeah. She went to, her hair came in very late, so she went to another makeup artist to do her makeup. Me, I don't even know. the video she posted said she was not on makeup. She just posted a video of her hair. I think I told her, fine girl. Then she not said voice note. But I want to apologize. So this shoot came in like this. So I'm sorry I went to another makeup. I mean I owe you an apology. In my mind I'm like, hey, why you apologize? I mean like, but no, that something got me there.
Yeah.
So which means this person actually likes or loves my craft.
Yeah.
Do you understand? In as much as she went to somebody else, she felt bad that she cheated me, whereas she did not. In as much as many makeup artists. See, I'm not even competing with any makeup artist. When I went to Port Harcourt Hangout, courtesy of Mary Beachy, I interacted with every makeup artist there, and the whole makeup artists there, they are so calm. Jesus, they were so welcoming. I felt I've not done something like that in a way before, so I can't really tell about a makeup artist. But they, because of the hangout basically for Port Harcourt makeup artists, like I love their aura. Do you get? So I'm not in competition with any makeup artist because I feel like the sky is so big. If they call everybody that is a female in Nigeria now to start doing makeup on them, we will get tired. The whole makeup artist will get tired because how many people can you finish doing makeup? You get? So there's something about authenticity. If you want to stand out in your field rather, even despite the fact that it has a whole lot of competitors, just be unique. There is something unique about you. Bring it to the table. Now get to know what your clients, your audience wants, and make sure you are meeting to their needs.
Okay.
So that's what I want to say.
You made mention of your vlog. I'm a big fan of a vlog. A day in my life as a makeup artist. So what role does storytelling plays in getting you high-paying clients?
Okay, like I said, if you notice, whenever I do a vlog, I make sure it's very fun. Like I make sure it's very fun because I always get feedback. There's sometimes I'll post maybe a video that is maybe at the end and I'll bring it forward. Now I will tend to like make it look very, very exciting. So when my clients are watching me, they'll get to know that the makeup artist is down to it. I don't form. So do you get? So telling a story, just like I said before, is more like getting my clients to know my personality, to know that I am not stiff. I'm a very jovial person. Because whenever I post that vlog, and when most of them now, most of the times a client chats me now that she wants to come for a shoot so time, deposit, and I save her number. I still do vlog. So before you meet me, you come to the studio to meet me, you know that, oh, look at the kind of person your makeup artist is. And most of them like entering video.
Yeah.
They want to show. Now, so whenever they come, many of them will tell me, Shebi, you use me, and I posted a video like that before. Shebi, you use me and this day in my life. I'm like, oh, so people are enjoying this thing. So that keeps me going because I found out that it's entertaining. Because you cannot just be makeup artist, you're only posting makeup. They will get tired of it. Switch. Do you get? So that's where the vlog thing comes in. So aside from makeup, look at another activity that I do. And one other thing that made me to start this vlog is I want to tell or to bring people to know that you can do business and you can serve God smoothly without any alteration. That was one of the reasons, because if you notice most of my vlogs, I say ad and I went to church, so you will know, in as much as you guys know me, see what I do in the kingdom. So that was one of the reasons why I started this, because many people feel like you cannot serve God and you'll be successful. Many people, but many people that are successful in Nigeria are Christians and they are doing well in their field of work. So that was one of the main reasons that made me started this.
I like the story of the lady that went out to do a makeup somewhere and started apologizing. When it comes to fashion, most times when that happens is that the person would have gotten the bad dress. So then they come back apologizing. Not even apologizing, can you help me fixing it? And they end up spending way more to fix than what they used in making it. How do you build a loyal customer base? Like this one you just built now. The person felt guilty going out to do the job somewhere else. How do you do that?
Okay, how did I build my client? How did I even meet him?
Not just the client base, the loyal one. Yeah. Because I believe most of them coming back, right?
Yeah, yes. Most of them. Even when I posted this morning, she's a returning client. like I said earlier, just be yourself. There is something about being yourself. Assuming I was copying somebody else, they will get bored of me.
Yeah.
You get, so I was just being myself, and then I meet to my clients' needs. Now, when clients come for a session, I try as much as I can to engage them in a conversation. Now, engaging them is not asking them about their personal life. So, you can ask them, like before I start, Ma, do you have oily skin? Do you do this one? Have you done makeup before? I used to ask them that a lot because I might be doing their makeup and then they are blinking there. I will just ask them, Ma, have you done makeup before? From there, we're having a conversation. They cannot tell me, yes, the first one I did was this. I went to this state and they did this one for me. This one I will now say, I've not done no yet. The first one touching my face. And I will now tell them, don't worry, you're in safe hands. That alone has built in, or rather, given the person confidence to know that this makeup is gonna eat. At the 8, maybe that's what they call it, right? So
Yeah.
that's it basically. And listen to my clients' needs, right? Listen to my clients' needs. What I'll say. And then most of the times I used to do this thing a lot. Whenever I do makeup, whenever I am done with a makeup session, when they go out, the following day I tend to ask them, Ma, please, hope you love your makeup. Because you have to ask. You have to. If you want them to come back, you have to ask. Ma, hope you love your makeup. Hope we're able to, make you look exceptionally beautiful. They will not say, yes. Do you get? I'm not like, oh, now their reviews are reposted, they will still see.
Okay.
Do you get? Because like I said, people like to be out there. They want you to show them. So that, even most of the times, if I don't even ask clients to send to me, Bossy, this one, your makeup last day, it will be suiting me. I'll not be reposting. Do you get? So, because, see, I am loud about my business. So.
Yeah.
Because if I am quiet, hunger. I am very, very loud about my business. When they say I repost, because as I'm reposting, you like it. You come again, you say, I still repost. Because and most of the times I used to write their name. So if you know this person, you know, oh, this person patronized me, right? So that's the thing. And then I usually do this thing as well. If eventually they tells me that maybe their makeup is not nice, I've rarely gotten negative complaints.
Exactly. How do you handle those negative feedbacks and such criticism?
Criticism will come, and it's a proof that I did something good.
Okay.
Criticism, because even Mr. Beast was criticized.
Okay.
Who is Bossy Lookss? Even Jesus self was criticized. But it did not hinder Jesus from going about doing good. So it can come in, let it flow. But then the thing is managing it. When it's too much, it means you are doing the wrong thing.
You're doing the wrong thing.
Yes. But when criticism comes, the first thing you do is relax. You don't flare up immediately. It's meant to come. It will come. I think I started receiving criticism this year. Yes, this year I started receiving criticism. And how did it happen? This particular client has booked me before. I've done her makeup and it was very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Like, she kept thanking me. Now, she did not call me for her makeup. She called me for her mother's makeup. Her mother was of age, like 80 or so. And her sister's makeup. And mind you, these people don't know anything about makeup. There's some people that will come and tell you, I want light makeup, but they don't know the difference between light and classy makeup. They feel like they don't know that light makeup is lipstick and do you get? So they were like, I want light makeup, and I gave them exactly what they wanted. And then that lady now saw it and was like, why did I do this? I told her, it's not my fault. It's your people that said I should do light makeup for them. You already know. She's like, yes, I know you are entrusted with the job. I said, it's not my fault. I was doing my thing. They're saying it's too much. I had to do what they wanted to do, right? So when the criticism came in, I handled it very professionally. I did not flare up. I did not shout. I was not even expecting it. Because, after the makeup, the mother was like, wow, she loves her makeup. Since I was like, she has not done this kind of makeup for that. Now, coming from her, and I've done her makeup before, I'm like, I was not expecting, but when it came, I relaxed, I took a deep breath, and I followed it up professionally. I explained. Because if it's not explained, they will assume you did a bad job. So I explained. I pointed it out that it was not entirely from me. I told them. Do you understand? So that was so when criticism comes, don't go and start feeling bad. Don't come and take it personal. You should be able to differentiate work from personal life. It is meant to come. Don't take it personal. Take a deep breath and follow it up. And when it comes, like I said, manage expectations and then follow what did I even say? Follow challenges, right? Follow it up. Now when stuff like this come, learn from it. Because it might be that you are at fault. Do you understand? Because there was one time I went for a bridal job. The bride did not complain. I think that was 2020 as well, when I was still new. I went for a bridal job. Though the bride did not, anyway, let's forget about that one. I went for a bridal job, but I noticed that the makeup started breaking. You get? She did not tell me. I noticed, right? So what did I do? Assuming I was not there, she would have called me on phone to tell me after the whole thing, the thing started breaking. Now when I saw it, I went back. I'm like, what would I do to make a makeup stay on the face throughout the occasion without moving? Do you understand? I started making my research, paying for classes, because I was very intentional about it, because I knew that I was going to migrate from being a poly makeup artist to being a well-known makeup artist, right? So that was it. And then another way, I educated my clients. If I have bridal job, before bridal jobs comes in, I would do makeup. When I'm done, I will tend to pour water. I've done it before, I think twice. Pour water on the client's face or the model's face. Now you are seeing it, you see that the makeup is dripping, is not breaking. Now you can be able to entrust me with your money, and you know that I'm going to deliver a smooth job. So that's
well, I feel you said you will normally receive feedback and you're happy receiving them.
Yes.
A lot of persons don't like receiving feedbacks because of fear.
I love it.
That's all. I think it's just because of fear, because they're scared of what people say.
What would they say?
And not knowing what people say about your business is actually killing your business.
What people will say is not to make or mar your business.
Exactly. Personally, there's this guy I normally do a particular work with. When I go to him and when I do a job, if you do a job for me and it's bad, the first time I will just probably it's a mistake. If I come back the second time, you do that same thing, I won't tell you. I don't know how to tell you that this thing is bad and the rest of it, you get. But this particular, I told him because I was close to him. I've known him for a while, so I was like, okay, this thing is not coming out well. Why not do it this way? Do it this way so it comes out well. I was like, okay, don't worry, sir. I've given him, this is the fourth time I tried him for that particular stuff, and the outcomes were still the same. So I stopped using him. And that's a friend. You feel like, okay, this is a friend. I gave him a feedback. I gave him my feedback, and he did nothing with it. I think one of the things that people need to learn to handle is feedbacks, and businesses would grow on feedback because you are serving the customers.
Yeah.
And when you fail to know you're serving your customers, you are just doing. Are you doing the business yourself?
It's more like the after profit.
After profits. Your vlogs. I like your vlogs actually because especially the ones that comes in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because of the Sunday activities. Okay, not like you can dance, but you're trying. You're always the hype
I can
man.
dance, so
You're always one that dancing. So how do you prioritize your time? How do you prioritize your time? Saying work, personal life, and church. How do you prioritize that?
It can be overwhelming sometimes, because see, I'm somebody that's very stingy with my time. Before I even got time, I'm very, very stingy with my time. Whenever I'm somewhere, I'm there to go and get something. Okay. I don't stay out. I don't go out just to really, really have fun. If I'm going out there, even if I want to go and take myself out now, as I'm going there, I'm meeting somebody. I'm collecting somebody's contact.
Okay.
That's about my time. The thing is, I don't set priorities. If you know stuff that you have to do first, just do it first. Because somebody like me that goes to work almost every day, not every day, but almost every day. Days I don't go to work, I tend to go out to look at locations, where places I know I can meet people.
Okay.
You get, like I said, I still network. I still go out to meet people because I believe that there are so many people out there that a makeup artist has never touched their face before, and I'm going to meet them. So I tend to I set priorities. The first things come first. So I believe that like
Two questions in one. How do you position yourself as a brand to get the sponsors? And second, how do you get the sponsors to trust you with their money, with their products? How do you get them to do that?
You want to see my strategy? Anyway, okay. How did I do it? Like I told you when I started, I was having this, can I do this? Nnenna, can you do this? I used to ask myself this thing, oh. I talk to myself a lot too. I would say, Nnenna, can you do this thing? You get so like I said, to do fear is to kill fear, right?
Yeah.
So I met plenty people, and I tend to tell them that you see that thing you want, I have it.
Yeah.
That's what I always make them believe. Do you get? So when I met all those, I told them, I believe after this class, people are going to buy your products, because if you send your product for me to use, now they can see that, oh, they can achieve this using your product. Do you get? Afterwards, I believe, I know that they want to purchase that particular product, because I've attended classes online, and whenever the makeup artist use a particular product, people want to buy that particular one.
Yeah.
So from there, that was where I learned that. In as much as I'm already advanced, in as much as I've already gotten to some level, I will not really use that one. Maybe that one is expensive. I don't really have the money. I can go for a dupe. Do you get? A dupe, sorry. But then do you get? These other people who want to buy that particular one, that makeup artist. So I tend to tell these sponsors or these sponsors that I have what you need. If you sponsor this class, you are not going to regret it. And another thing is, sponsoring the class is more like getting people to know you. Because I am doing something, people are seeing it. Even after, see, the class starts after it finishes. Because we'll still post it on social media, and people will see it. Okay, let's all see people that actually sponsor this class. Your name is there, stuff like that. Now, people are getting to know you without even meeting you. Do you understand? Like the lady that sponsored that came with jewelry, she came for the first class, and then she saw what we did. If you answer question, if you follow this particular person on Instagram, you have a particular gift. So she said, she was one that even met me. I did not meet her. She said, Bossy, I want to sponsor this class. If I come, anybody that answers question, anybody that follows me on Instagram, I'll give the person free jewelry. I'm like, okay. Then I'll come bring jewelry. And she came with a whole lot of them. You get? Now, during the class, people followed her, because now those people now does not really know her, but they followed her. Now, there's something about engage, like if they know her, right? If she posts something, those people can like comfortably, because they've met her in person. Do you get? So stuff like, I feel like those brands, I need what you need. I have what you need. Do you understand? People don't know. It's more like getting a wider range of audience to know you, because many people that came for that class now will not be seeing you as a top shot, because
it's sponsored.
You sponsored Bossy Lookss movement. You get? Even be you that came with lip gloss, people followed her. Like, people followed her, because I said bring 5 people, I'll be 3 people to follow her and get it. We were in class, so it was happening. She was not with us, but she sent screen. People followed her, and now those people, I said bring 3 people. The 3 people that followed her do not know her, but they followed her. And if she posts something that is nice, they will like it automatically. They might even like it and repost. You get?
Seeing your story so far, there were times you've experienced setbacks, right?
Oh God, I mean.
So what? Don't get emotional, don't cry. Don't just cry. But what's your advice to entrepreneurs that are actually going through setbacks?
Setbacks are lessons. Setbacks are lessons. Don't stay on setbacks. Don't stay there. Move. I remember when 2020, I got an iPhone for my business, but the iPhone kept giving me issues. You get?
The iPhone you were praying for from 2019 to 2020, the iPhone issues.
I got 2020, iPhone started giving me issues. Therefore, I entered water. You will do video is very fine in real life, but on the phone it's shining white. Like, it was so annoying. Down to, I started borrowing phone, because I had the bigger picture in mind. I I was not looking at now. Even when I'll borrow, they tell me I don't have space. Oh, I don't want to give you. Hey, Jesus, I will take. Can I use your phone? No. See, I'm telling you this thing, but I have an iPhone of my own.
Yeah.
Do you get? Now, assuming I was dwelling there, maybe I don't have iPhone. I think this stuff is not for me because I don't have a smartphone I can use to show my work. I was not looking at it. I will go for jobs, bridal jobs. I will borrow phone to snap and post for social media to see. Honestly speaking.
Yeah, Rachel.
Yes, she said it. I don't even know. I'll post it for them to see because you have to see it.
Okay.
I don't have any excuse to give. You cannot give excuse. That's lame excuse. You are looking at reaching the top. I am not ready to take the risk. I was borrowing phone. I still remember Rex. I still remember Rex during his wedding last year. I was still borrowing phone down to last year, December last year. I was going for all those bridal jobs. I was borrowing phone. I will borrow send it to them that my Android phone, Oppo. I will edit with it. Make sure that it's in high frequency. I will not post on Instagram. Instagram people does not know I don't have iPhone. So the only people that are close to me that knew that Yinka, she does not have iPhone. Do you get? So I never allowed that to weigh me down because I had the bigger picture in mind. Because I see what I usually tell myself. Nnenna, you will still get a new phone. Like, I will.
Yeah.
I'm still saying I will get to the top. I will still get to, because I used to tell myself, you get a new phone, even if it's costly, it will still come. Funny enough, I did not buy the phone. It came as a gift, not from man or boyfriend. It came as a gift because let's say my level of creativity was rewarded with that phone. Do you get? Yeah. So I always tell myself, you get an iPhone, even when the insults are coming. Like the insult was not small. The insult was not small, but did I get a new phone? Yes. So I think phone was one of the major setbacks because at the point it was not looking like going to turn to a prayer point. Because I really needed it. Truth be told, I really needed it. There's someone that will tell me, "Nnenna, buy phone. You have the money, but you don't want to buy." Because Bossy Lookss was already everywhere. Last year, 2023, I don't have an iPhone. That's why I say, you see all these people that you see outside, thinking maybe everything is well with them. You're playing on yourself. Everybody that you see out there, they are going through one or two. Do you get? Some people knew Bossy Lookss, but they never knew that Bossy Lookss does not have iPhone. Do you get? My clients will come to the studio. If they have iPhone, I'll use their phone to snap. If they don't have, if image maker is around, I'll use his phone. Because, oh God, image maker, thank you so much. Honestly, I was using his phone. If you really want to tell me, but have you done video? No, come and do video. That's why I say, you see, having the right association, because there are friends that will marry you. There are friends that you tell something, they won't talk you down. If your confidence was like this, they will use it under this size. So he played a huge role in that. And I remember sometimes that, do I have jobs that I do not snap? Yes, plenty of them. I'll just go for work and maybe nobody has iPhone there. But just do the makeup, carry my bag, I will go back home because I cannot keep myself since nobody there has an iPhone. I remember when I went for a job too, nobody has iPhone there. I had to go to the reception, start asking the receptionist if she had iPhone. She does not have. I saw a guest that have. I collected this iPhone, made videos, he sent it through Zenda to my phone. So I was willing to go that extra mile to just make sure that I have something I'm putting out that people are seeing. And I thank God that all those years of, doing all those stuff, that they're actually paying back now. So I thank God I was able, because I did not go the extra mile. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'll be saying by now, but I thank God that I did not allow this. I did not allow fear. I did not allow the fact that I don't have an iPhone. I never allowed the fact that I was using my house as a studio. Because if you see my house in Hamburg Lodge, the road is very bad. To come there, during any season, you put your leg inside water. But clients, you are still coming. So honestly speaking, most of them that are returning clients from then, I appreciate them a whole lot. Most of them will tell me they want to do free makeup with me. Because these are loyal clients. People that have stood with me through thick and thin. I said, if you come to the Hamburg Lodge, you will put your leg inside water. But these people will come only to patronize me.
Yeah.
Until now, they are still coming. They're not just coming, they are referring. And the referrals are not one, not two, not three, not even four. Big referrals. So whenever they tell me, boss, I don't have money, I say, just come. Do you get? It's not like I do it to everybody. I know people I treat this way. People that when I started, they were part of the growth process. Because assuming they were not there, the business, there's something about when God wants to raise a man, he brings a man. When the devil wants to destroy a man, he brings a man. So these are people God intentionally sent to push this brand up. And I'm so grateful to. So whenever they come and they tell me, it's not like they are not going to send money, but maybe their money is not up to my recent charge. I call them, please come. Because people God sent to Abraham that time. So come and I will do the makeup.
Alright, final questions for you. And I want to ask these final questions and I will expect you to answer in a word or just in a sentence. Alright. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so where do you see Bossy Lookss in the next 5 years?
Hey. Expression is okay now. Hey, well. Oh God, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. I remember when I used to pray to the international. Hey,
Bossy Lookss to the international. Okay. Second question: when people see you out there, Bossy Lookss, they feel that you have everything figured out. What are those things you're still figuring out?
I'm still figuring out my brand. I'm still figuring out how to get more clients. I'm still figuring out how to stay in business regardless. Because looking at, because me, I'm somebody that I think a lot. If you look down, let's bring it down to Nollywood. Those movie characters we see, there are some of them we don't see again. There are some of them that we are better than. Some of them that we are minority are the ones taking over now. How did it happen? Life happened. Do you get? So I'm still figuring out how to stay in business regardless. Because I know storm will come. Who knows what 2025 will come with?
Yeah.
Who knows what 2027 will come with? So I'm still figuring out how to stay, how to implement more strategies, what to bring in, still stay in business. I'm not even say stay, to even go ahead in this line of business. Because most of our actors then they are seeing like, hey, see this one, they did this one. We're not seeing them like and most of them now in the street begging.
Yeah,
so there are people that we on our
we are looking at
many times people will pray that they want to be on television. But those people prayed, they were, but now they are not. Do you get? Life happened. I still remember, I don't want to mention their names.
Please don't mention it.
So I still remember many of them. But now look at them, business moguls.
Yeah. It's nice.
Doing plenty things, and they are still now they are recognized as top shots. Do you get? And plenty people that were recognized as top shots then, and now what I don't even know. Even the beggar on the street might even be better than them, because they might not have the courage to go out and beg. But the beggar is begging, at least the beggar is seeing 2K, 5K to use and use. Do you understand? But they don't have the courage because they feel like people know them and they will not believe them. Do you get? So figuring out how to stay in business regardless of what might come. I don't have it also there. I don't even know everything now. What do I know?
Alright, it's nice having you around.
Thank you so much.
So for the viewers that would want to find you, that want to locate you, what's your social media handle that they can?
Okay, I have active social media handles on Instagram, Facebook, Thread, TikTok, and WhatsApp. So you can check me out on Instagram, Bossy_Lookss, double S at the back. The look signifies Bossy Look signature, because I have my signature, right? Okay. So it's the same name on TikTok, it's the same name on Facebook and Thread. So
what about Instagram?
On Instagram, Bossy_Lookss.
Okay, so it's the same thing. Facebook, Instagram,
everywhere. So you people not come and be looking for me.
Please don't look for Lookss. It's the same. So it's nice having you on the show. Can you also tell them to subscribe to my show?
Please, you don't have any option than to subscribe. Subscribe so you can be getting more. You see all these things are things we paid for. You're getting it free. You don't want to subscribe. But you are killing yourself. Please make sure you subscribe and get your friends to watch.
Alright guys, thanks for
subscribe before you do anything. tap it.
hit the subscribe button and also the notification button. Thanks for sitting tight. Thanks for learning. And I hope this has been such a blessing to you. See you on the next episode. Cheers.